Hey, what's going on, guys? Five here. In today's video is a little glimpse of what's happened to me past 30 days. If you guys did follow me on Twitter, you guys kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. And for those that don't follow me on Twitter, um, this is going to be, a little insight of what's happened. So, beginning of the month, I started complaining about some pain on my side, and it kept persisting for a few days. Emily thought it was my appendix, and I just kept, saying, "Oh, no, no, I'm fine. This has happened before. It'll pass." Well, it didn't pass. And on Sunday, I went to the hospital and got checked in and told him what was going on, the doctor. And he said, "Okay, yeah, most likely we'll probably have to do take out your appendix and stuff like that. This is very common. No worries. We just need to get a CT scan to confirm." All right, cool, whatever. Drank the dye, got the CT scan, waited, an hour. He comes in and he's like, got some good news, got some bad news. Oh man, what can this be? Like, when they say something like that, you have a 50 million things ahead. And he's like, good news is you don't have appendicitis. He's like, the bad news is, he's like, he had like this shocked look, and I'm like thinking, damn, is he about to tell me I got cancer or something? And he's like, you have malrotation of intestines. I just like looked at him like, what? And he began to explain what that meant. And what happened was, during my development stage inside the womb, your intestines and colon and everything come out of the body and twist and rotate and go back in and be put in, the proper places that be. Well, mine did not do that, and this is very common in kids and, babies. This is found. It's like one out of every 500, uh, babies has malrotation of the intestines. So what happened is, body did not do that. So my small bowel on my right side, where my appendix would be, my appendix was on my left side, and just everything was flip flop. So he's like, well, we need to get you down to University of Cincinnati, get you admitted. They're going to have to do surgery on you. They're probably going to have to call somebody from Cincinnati Children's, because this isn't a procedure that they normally do in adults. They don't see this in that are, 33 years old. It's usually detected age. So we get down there and they explain to me, like, this is what's going on, yada, yada, yada. Scheduled for surgery tomorrow. It's going to be, 2 to 2.5 hour surgery. We're going to take out your appendix. We're going to fix the amount of rotation, doing the LATS procedure. Also, we're going to see if there's obstructions or any bands that are wrapped around the intestines, and get that cut and fixed. And if there's anything else we see that's wrong in there, we'll get it taken care of. And I'm like, cool, awesome, thanks. So we get the surgery and everything, and they come back and let me know, like, hey, we took out your appendix. There was a small hernia, belly button fixed. Also, there were a couple bands that were wrapped around intestine close to your colon, and they basically said that if I would have waited, if it could have happened, yesterday or 6 months from down the road or a year, where the bands were wrapped around the intestine so much that it was basically blocking it off to a point where it could have just been cut, and all the sewage in my body could have just spilled out. That could have been really bad. Died from that. So they got that all squared away. I'm gonna tell you guys, man, that was some of the worst, like, pain after the surgery. I didn't even feel like I was going to be able to get up and walk again, just because of how bad the pain is. It took me, I want to say, a day or two to get out of bed and, to walk. I had to use a walker. I wasn't able to eat. I was only able to, drink like water or Gatorade. Um, I didn't eat any solid foods close to, I want to say 7 to 8 days. I think no, it was 7 days. It was a full week. I didn't get to have any type of solid food, which was crazy. I was in the hospital for a total 9 days, and they explained to me a lot of things like I noticed, as a kid, like damn, these were the early signs, and they said, it can make you really moody. It can make you not want to do things because basically you weren't able to process food properly, just the way that it was set up. So I'm very thankful for the staff of the University of Cincinnati Hospital to be able to straighten out, and hopefully moving forward, um, things will be better. Like I've been eating and drinking, and like it doesn't hurt. So it's a new experience. It's like literally like having an upgraded body, not knowing you eat all these different types of foods or drink all these different types of things, and cool about it. But they explained to me, we don't want you to go back to work, as soon as possible. We want you to rest. There's quite a few restrictions that I'm on. Like no driving. I can't lift anything over 10 pounds for 2 months. It's Tuesday. I go see the doctor, and they'll take a look at my staples that I have in my stomach. Like a 8 to 12 inch incision staples in. So that's gonna be a pretty wicked scar. So with all that said and done, just want to say thank you guys so much. The ones that knew that was going on, giving me the support and prayers and everything like that. And hopefully moving forward, be able to continue to grow this channel. Most definitely. I'm going to get back into it, and I'm going to do it slowly. I remember whenever I say I'm going to come back to YouTube and start doing things, I overload myself and do way too much up front, and then burn myself out. Same thing with Twitch, but I need to get contact with my internet service provider because things aren't working as they should for my. So that being said, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it, and stay tuned for some more content that I'm going to be posting. I'm gonna start, like I said, I'm gonna start off small, maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, and then work my way from there. So thank you guys so much. If you guys did like the video, throw down a comment. But I will talk to you guys later.